different tea towels, and he'll tell us more about that in a bundle. The coffee mugs are $16. These bundles are $13. He has a My Life bundle, which includes a towel and a mug for $21, which is this My Life bundle. You'll get a towel and this mug. And then the But First coffee bundle, you'll get this mug and a towel, also $21. So go ahead and click on C2C Live Funding right now on the internet, honey, C2CLiveFunding.org. But Don, tell us about these tea towels. We're very excited about these.
Well, these tea towels are 100% cotton, and they are 28 by 28, so they're pretty big. And they allow you to wipe up your mess, Shayna, when you spill your wine.
Okay.
When you spill your coffee all over the place.
Yeah, so let's make sure they can see it on my one camera. Look how wide this is. It might not even fit the whole thing. I really love this. And so it really is something that they can just open up
and just wipe away. And so we just took these to be able to have a product to sell, and then we print directly on them for you.
Okay, and so is this one of the three sayings? Yes. Life is what happens between coffee and wine. So we love that. We're gonna hold it down just a little bit to make sure they can see it. Life is what happens between coffee and wine. This is a lot of fun. We love that this just talks about really being fun, vibrant, but also makes sense because it's something for the kitchen, right?
Exactly, and it's customizable. And so, if you have something that you want to customize for your party or for your home, we can do that for you. Bulldog Custom Tees.
So this was customized just for the C2C Live Funding. So make sure you go. This is join the movement over at C2CLiveFunding.org. And are these machine washable?
They are machine washable, yeah.
Oh, okay.
And you don't want to bleach them because you'll tone down the color and whatnot, but they are washable.
Okay, so if your kid spills your coffee or you're trying to clean up, you shouldn't feel no kind of way. Just wipe it up.
No kind of way at all.
Okay, cool.
No kind of way at all.
So in other words, these are not just your average decorative towels, right?
No,
these are not the ones that you're not supposed to touch in the kitchen or the bathroom.
Right.
You can actually use these.
Now, if you don't want to touch them, you can use them. Just hang them on your stove and let them decorate your house.
Yeah, or if you have a bar, some of my ladies they have a bar and they like to collect wines. And collect black wines and things like that. They can use that as like a part of their serving towels.
Exactly.
Like that.
And so, what we don't have here, if you decided you want to customize your towels to your particular liking, just call us up and we can customize towels for you.
Absolutely. We're going to get to that. Make sure you guys know how to contact Don. Make sure you guys are on our website right now, C2CLiveFunding.org. Jasmine, what you got?
Yeah, so I'm actually curious, Don, because Shane is always talking about she's always talking about her class and her experience. So I'm curious as to what was your experience like, in you guys' cohort?
Oh my God, it was great. Will was our facilitator.
Shout out to Will.
Shout out to you, Will. Wherever you are on that 2-wheel or that single wheel.
The one wheel.
But it was a great experience. We all had our own concepts and ideas. And going through C2C, the academy allowed us to look at our financing, look at, the one thing that a lot of us didn't have at the time was somebody to do our taxes, and to look at how to scale. And who your customer base is. And so C2C for me, it really, I've been doing this for so long, but it really helped me narrow in and focus on what I really want to do.
Yeah, and Don has a lot of amazing offerings, and you actually went full time this year.
Yeah, I went full time this
year. So in the comments, give Don some congratulations in the comments. If you're watching, we love when our entrepreneurs take that leap, and so we're super proud of you, Don.
Yeah, I fell off that cliff.
There you go. You didn't fall, baby. You flying. You are flying. We're making sure that thing happens. Okay, guys. So again, we are at C2CLiveFunding.org. I know we talked a little about your experience at the academy, but you have other offerings other than these amazing custom mugs and tea towels. I'm gonna let you come over here, and we're gonna shift to our mannequin. We named her Benance, Don. Benance.
And so Benance,
I really appreciate you.
She has on everything that she has here is something that I did for corner to corner, and something I can do for you. And so we have our custom hats. And so we can do emblems and patches where we take and put on your hat for you. So if you have a logo that you want to put on a hat, we can do film or we can do leather patches.
And this was leather, is that right?
This is leather. This is a leather patch. We also do direct to garment, and we do screen printed transfer film for t-shirts and all your apparel. We can do face masks, and we pray that we don't have to go back to face masks. But, it's coming back. And then we can also do promotional products like this bag here. And so this is a bag that Shayna wanted. Shayna was very particular.
Period.
Boy, she had me up for a month for this, but we got a little fanny pack that she wanted, so we can do fanny pack. So, and we also do banners, so we can do just about anything. My wife likes to say all things printable. So whatever you want printed, we have a way and a means to make that happen.
Okay, yes, and I love that you actually mentioned that, Don. I'm gonna get back on this side so you can be in the middle so people can see you very well. But the fanny packs, a couple of our students got the fanny packs in 2021. Yeah, last year we did the fanny packs, and people carry them. I see them out in the wild. It's like, oh my gosh. But I was very particular. Okay,
I didn't get a chance to get one. I felt some kind of way.
She wasn't in that class.
Some kind of way.
Okay, but I got your back. I got your back. Yeah, and I kept one for the office. Y'all cute. But like, Don, people were like, I love this fanny pack because it's not your grandmother's fanny pack. And I was very particular. I was like, no, I don't want this U shape. I don't want this little.
She was on me.
Yeah, but you know what? Don comes through. So the thing I love about Don and why we work with Don is that I tell him my idea, he say no, I say yes. And then he gets the job done, and it's done with. He give me ideas. He's like, Shannon, what about this? I try this, and so it's really collaborative. It's not like I'm having to do all the work and send you over what I want, but you're like giving me ideas. But also, if I don't like it, you're like, cool, we're gonna move on, right?
We'll move on to the next thing.
Doing. Yeah,
I'm not insulted by it, because we want to make sure that you're getting what you want,
exactly,
not what I want to give.
Right, and let's talk about the hat really quickly, and I'm gonna let Jaren's camera get a close up. Because the thing that, first of all, this hat is in high demand. It is.
Yes.
Like, so many people asking about it. We only have 40 left, and I'm selling the first 40 at graduation. It's going to be a line at the door to get these out at graduation. I'm going to order some more because the people have been pressuring me. But the thing that we loved about it, and when we got it, it was important, that it was something that women and men could wear. Yeah. And so, I was like, hey, Jaren, what do you think about this? Austin, what do you think about this? And they're like, it's fire. But it's not just a square. It's not just a circle. Like, it really is cut to
it's custom cut to your logo. Exactly.
It's cut to our logo. And so things like that really do matter. So I just wanted to highlight that as well, is that this is a custom shape for the Academy logo. So let's switch back over to the things that we're selling today on C2C livefunding.org. The first thing is this My Life mug.
And that's a 14-ounce mug. Those are 14-ounce mugs.
Thank you. I'm going to talk about how big it is. Yeah. So, like, I don't even know if I have something to measure it against, but, like, look at that. Yeah. It's long, honey. This is your full cup of coffee, okay?
That's 2 cups of coffee.
Oh, is it? So, y'all who are real coffee drinkers, okay? Or real wine drinkers, depending on what part of your life
you're in. Just don't drink it at work.
Yeah, not at work. Corner to Corner does not advocate you being drinking wine at work. But coffee we can do, right? We can do. Speaking of, we got some coffee lovers in the house at Corner to Corner. Jackie, you like coffee, right?
We do. I love coffee, and I'm glad you said it was 14 ounces because we do need the whole 2 cups.
There you go. There you go.
Because it gets rough, y'all. We need the whole cup of coffee.
When Jasmine's recording for 8 hours,
we need that.
Yes. And then we have the tea towel. So one of the tea towels is the same design, am I right?
It's the same design.
Okay. You want to take them out?
I'll take them out.
The custom little covering that you got. Look at the little what's this called? No, I don't
this
even know.
Is called a wrap, and so
we can do
a wrap. Yeah,
okay.
So we can do wrap for your
product.
So if you need T-shirts, and we can get you retail ready. We can do wrap for your shirts, hem labels, neck labels. We do it all.
Yeah, honey, this is called a wrap. Okay, get your life together.
Life together.
I love this. Like, and again, this is just about it being custom. How it's like jagged at the top, similar to your logo. Yeah. But let's talk about.
And so with our mugs, you can have your towel, and then you have your mug to match.
What a cute gift!
Is that not cute?
I love that. 14 ounce mug, and how big was the tea towel?
28 by 28.
By 28. I'm gonna hold this up just to make sure the people can see what they get in here. Look at this. Not too thick.
No, it's not
Sometimes
too thick.
It feels like sandpaper. It feels really thick. But it's absorbent.
Absorbent. And this is called a flour sack.
Okay.
And so, like I said, it's 100% cotton, and we know that 100% cotton is very absorbent.
You can just store it in a wash machine. You don't have to be too delicate about it, but it's still something for you, and it's not something that you kind of got everybody and their mama have the same one from Target, but you got something that's custom.
And then we have the But First, and so
But first, okay.
Before your emails, okay. Before you return a phone call,
before you do anything,
Okay, I love it. But first,
get that
coffee, and then the last one. So this last one doesn't have a mug to go with it, but in the 3 tab, in the 3 tea set, this is there as well. And then what does it say? Life.
This one says life is what coffee
is what happens. I got it upside down for you. I'm sorry.
Yeah, life is what happens between coffee and wine.
Okay, so you wake up, you drink your coffee, you have life, honey, but then you drink your wine, it makes it all better.
Once you get off work.
Okay, once you get off work and get to your house, no drinking and driving, you have that. So we really, really love this, guys. As we wind down, please make sure that you're already on C2CLiveFunding.org and you are ordering everything, honey. You're ordering the 3 tea towel bundle that has all 3 of these tea towels. So just make your kitchen or your breakfast nook or your bar really warm and exciting and inviting for you to wake up and you really want to be there for coffee or wine. The second thing is going to be the coffee themed mug. So you can get these individually. They are how many ounces again?
14 ounces.
14. You can say I don't drink coffee. 14 ounces, so 2 cups of coffee. And they're actually really sturdy. Like they don't feel delicate, right? They don't feel flimsy, but they also feel like, oh, this is a great mug for men or women. You can get either this My Life for $16, the But First coffee is $16, or the bundle. So the bundle includes the matching mug and tea towel. Hold this for them, Don, so they'll see how this kind of looks.
I'll be your banner.
Be banner black for me. And it's a great gift. If your love language is gifts, we got you.
We got you, right?
We got you. Mother's Day gift. If you have a coworker,
Mother's Day coming up.
That's perfect. If they love coffee, my coworkers love coffee, so this would be a really fun gift for them. This is the My Life, including towel and mug. That's $21, and then the But First coffee bundle is $21 as well. I'll have everything you need at C2CLiveFunding.org. Get 2, honey. Get 1 for you and 1 for somebody else. Now, Don, before we let you go for the day, first of all, thank you so much.
For inviting me. Oh, it's fun. It's great. I enjoy it. I really do.
Yeah, so if you guys are interested in not just the things that we have that's only and exclusively at C2CLiveFunding.org, which is this coffee kind of trio, but if you want more things from Don, want to learn more about Don, like the hats, Don, how can they get in touch with you?
You can get in touch with me at Bulldog Custom Tees, and it's TEES.
Yes, that's
Bulldog
your Instagram, right?
No, that's my website.
That's the website.
www.BulldogCustomTees. Instagram, BulldogCustom.Tees. Or Facebook, Bulldog Custom Tees. Okay,
Bulldog Custom Tees. And I'm telling you guys, once you look at his website on his Instagram, the world of customization is going to open up for you. Yes. Excuse me. All right, guys. Well, thank you so much, Don. We have amazing products, and you know we have amazing products. But we also have, Jasmine, some awesome services, some awesome entrepreneurs who graduated from the academy that has a service. So I want to introduce you guys to one of our graduates. She owns a yoga studio out in Murfreesboro, so Rutherford County. We have not forgotten about you. We want you guys to see more about her yoga studio and how you can then attend. So check this out.
My name is Natia, and I'm the owner of Royal Massage and Yoga Lounge here in Murfreesboro, Tennessee. We are a yoga studio, and we also offer massage services that extend from zero gravity massage chairs to a full body massage. We have a class every day of the week. We typically offer at least one morning and afternoon class. Here at the studio, we have all different types of yoga, which bring in different types of people for different types of reasons. Some that utilize yoga for more of a physical therapy or a workout regimen. And then we have some people who seek out yoga for the relaxation, stress relief, to help with anxiety and depression. We do have some restorative and Kundalini classes that tend to be more relaxation and spiritual based. You can find us on Instagram and Facebook at Royal Massage and Yoga, and our website is royalmassageandyoga.com.
All right, guys, we are back, and we hope that you enjoyed that commercial from our alumni and her yoga studio in Murfreesboro. So now, listen, we have our second entrepreneur that we are so excited to bring to the stage. It is Miss Alanya Newborn, owner and founder of Mama Love Organic. Y'all, welcome her to the stage.
Hello, girl.
Yes.
Before we get into that, guys, hey, girl. Hey, friend. Before we get into that, guys, I do want to give a special shout out to our friends watching on Instagram. Listen, we can't connect them the same way at Facebook, so they're not seeing the commercials. But if you're watching on Instagram, make sure at some point you go to our Instagram or our Facebook page or our YouTube page or our LinkedIn page and see those commercials from those amazing entrepreneurs that we have. And right now, they just get a behind the scenes of like what it takes for us to switch the stage. So if you want some behind the scenes, you can watch our Instagram their feed later. I just want to give them a shout out because they don't see the commercials that we show, but they need to tune in. But here we go. Let's go,
Hello.
Yes, guys. So listen, let me tell you about her amazing products. So all of her products are made with organic ingredients. And the founder herself described them as this. She said they are good for chronic pain after working out, or if you just need some time to relax. So I'm going to introduce you guys to some of the products that she has here. So she has her magnesium rose spray right here.
Mm-hmm.
She has her beard oil, which is right here.
Yes.
And she has her magnesium bath salt right here.
Yes.
So listen, tell us more about yourself and how you got into the organic approach with your products.
Well, hello. Start over. Hello,
Yeah.
just to get my nerves out.
Yes.
Well, how I got started and everything about. So first, let's talk about my name. The name Mama Love Organic. For those who don't know, those are my children's initials. So MAMA are Malcolm, Amaria, Micah, and Alexia, and I am the love. So
that's awesome. Pause for the call.
Yes.
We love that. Come on, Mama.
So yeah, back in the day, I wanted to do a tattoo with Mama, but this is way better. A whole business, no pain or anything like that.
Yeah.
So right, we're talking about pain. So I have always I've always loved what God put it on earth, like just things that are naturally here to heal, relax, calm, essential oil. So that was kind of how I got started, kind of mixing up things, and that's kind of what happened. Magnesium is one of my favorites personally because I suffer from a lot of pain. I have arthritis, so different things. So it cools, it calms, it relaxes. A couple of years ago, I could barely even move around. So everybody's testimony is different, but mine is, I'm in my heels and I am tapping my feet and
love it.
Yes, right. And so, bath soaks, anything that makes you feel good, relax, natural, organic, good enough to eat organic, like food grade type of organics, rose tea, jasmine, lemongrass, essentials, all types of cool things.
Yeah. So make sure you guys are shopping all these amazing things. We're going to get into some details in 1 second, but make sure you guys are shopping these amazing things at C2C livefunding.org. Remember that the funding part of that is that we just want to help fund our entrepreneurs. So all of the money that you spend on our website goes exactly and straight to our entrepreneurs for these amazing products. And if you're like, Shana, that's a long website, just visit us at cornertocorner.org and you'll see the drop down, baby. You'll see it right on the corner because you want to make sure whichever one works
right there.
I know y'all probably got it bookmarked in your phone because we that special.
Right.
Make sure you guys are sharing this out to all of your social media feeds. It's only live for 2 days only. Jasmine, I don't know if I said that already. So it's only live for 2 days. It closes Thursday at midnight. So if you want these products, shop today, shop now. So let's look at some of these. So let's start with this is the magnesium mist. Okay, so listen, friend. This might be my testimony, okay? So, I work a long day, right? And then to get to my house, I have to go over every pothole that God has ever created or a truck has ever created, or that I don't even know how potholes I created so many in Nashville. When I get home, I am stressed, okay? What do I do? I'm stressed. I'm past stress with a T. I'm stressed with a T.
Stress.
Yes. So, tell me, what do I do?
So even though I don't have everything here, so what you would do, like at first, while you're in the car, you're going to take this and you're just going to spray anywhere you would do perfume, your wrist, anywhere, just to get the magnesium in your system to naturally calm and relax you while you're going over those potholes.
Okay.
So we're going to start with that. And so then when you get home, you are going to sit down for a minute. I don't have it here, but we have a magnesium cream. We have magnesium shower spray, scrubs. And then you can come home and you can light your candle, which I'm sure we're going to have more. People come with candles.
We love a candle.
Match up your favorite candle with Mama Love and you get your warm bath and you just put yourself in this soak and you'll see the flowers and you'll smell good. You'll feel amazing. And just a good time.
Just relax. Yeah. So let me see if and then I know Jasmine has some questions. Jaren, if you can get close to this. So this is the magnesium soak, right? But it's not like something that you can buy at a store. But it has so many amazing things in it. Can you walk us through some of the things that we see in this?
So I have pink salt. We have pink salt. We have Epsom salt. We have baking soda. We have dried rose petals. We have pure lavender, jasmine, essential oils. We have all types of cool stuff in there. And all that dissolves, and what you'll get left with is the pretty flowers while you're sitting in the tub. So you'll not too much of a mess, not hard to clean up, won't clog up your bathtubs or anything. No, nothing like that.
Oh, that's good that you say it will not clog the drains. So it will dissolve. It won't clog the drain. It might make your drain smell good. You know,
it might.
Just a little something.
Oh, but we can't forget about our beard oil.
Oh, we're gonna get to the beard oil.
I'm touching.
I'm not supposed to
be touching.
No, girl, you can touch. I know Jasmine has a question, but I know we want to talk about the beard oil.
Absolutely. So, listen, one question that I want to ask though, because Alanya is one of our Academy alumni, and she's also one of our amazing facilitators for this cohort.
Yeah.
So, how has that experience been for you? What are some things you've been able to take from what you've learned and help your students with?
Well, first I have to shout out my class, Millionaire Snappers, because we snap instead of clap. So we snap our victories and all our highs and our good days. Being a part of Corner to Corner has literally changed my creative life. Like who I was as a creative, I naturally, this is my gift. I was able to do that, but I didn't always know how, when, where to talk about it, where to go, who my customer was. I didn't know all of those things. And then it just boosted my confidence. I would have done this without coming through Corner to Corner first. Me personally, I would have been too afraid to. And then you all asked me back, and you believed in me so much that you said I could come back and be a facilitator. So I just really, really wanted to be able to do and inspire, and just everything that you all have poured into me, just be able to put that back out. So I'm just excited. Shout out to my facilitator, Marcia. She's in the building. Look, you can't see it, but she's here. So, like I said, I'm one of the babies. I told they'll never ever get rid of me. I'm never going anywhere.
We don't want you to go.
I'm just gonna start scooting along. So I'm here. I love it.
And she told me a really interesting story, Jasmine, about how she heard about the Academy and really how her family helped kind of convince her to do it. So share that story with our people tuning in today.
So I was at a all black entrepreneur pop-up shop, and Shayna was here with her t-shirt on. She had her cards out, and she was like, hey, she was ready to recruit and get new cohorts. And she gave me the card, and I remember it was hot. It was June. It was June in Hadley Park here in Nashville. And so I called my brother. I was like, hey, I am excited. I just got this flyer. I had literally I was still thinking about Mama Love Organic. I didn't quite know. I had the magnesium part down, but now I have about 10 or 15 different items that I create, and I was just so excited. I called him up. He was like, yes, go ahead, do it. And so from then on, I just kept telling people, and I kept looking and checking in September. I started in fall 2021. I am now a Corner to Corner.
Yes, and I love. Yes, shout out to the brother. Let's give the brother a round of applause, guys, because sometimes you want to do things, Jasmine. You're not sure. You need somebody to push you in the right direction. And so we want to shout out to all the family members who have tuned in and be like, hey, this is for you.
And I wanted to add something else. Alonya's class is one of the sites I check in with sometimes. And so Mama Love is not only her product, but she really does come with that Mama Love kind of vibe in her class. So this is not only her product, guys. This is really who she is. So I can only imagine she puts some of that in everything she creates.
I love it.
Yes. But it's time to talk about the beard oil.
Let's talk
all right. We got something for you, fellas. Don't think I'm holding out on you. Tell us about the beard oil. Tell us about the beard oil. I'm gonna put it right here.
No, and not just for the fellas, but for the ladies who want to represent for the fellas.
Yeah, ladies, buy it for the man of your life.
You don't just have to be a male buying the beard oil.
Totally. Okay, tell us why that works. You're right. Get me together. Tell us why that works.
Yes, so the beard oil, it does stimulate hair growth. So I have all types of amazing essential oils, rosemary, a little bit tea tree, anything that will stimulate hair growth and make your skin feel soft. So not only is it for your beard, you rub it in, do it 2 or 3 times a week, just daily, but also women, or anybody, you want to drop a few drops. You open that up and you drop it. You can do a little bit here where we're doing our protective styles.
The edges,
protect the edges.
Protect the edges.
Matter. Organic edges matter. That's right. We got lace front edges and we got the organic.
Right. Natural. All edges matter. All matter.
So it literally it feels good. It smells amazing. It doesn't smell too sweet, guys. I know you don't like things that smell too girly or so lots of masculine essential oils, and it feels good. It goes in well, and I have gotten amazing just feedback.
Yeah.
And I love it.
I saw Jaren putting some on. He had good results from
I
it
know.
too.
Why do we do this with somebody?
Yeah, when you talk about the beard, I don't know. It just feels
Look,
right.
When y'all know, just do this. When you talk about beard or do your chin.
Yeah, do your beard like that.
Yes.
Yes. So, guys, I love Mama Love, and then we want to hear a little bit more about how people get in touch with you. But if you are at this point in your life, Jasmine, when you want to romanticize your life, everything you do is going to be self-care.
Yes.
It's really going to be about yourself. If you're trying to live that soft life, that
Yes.
easy life, delicate life, okay? Now, I can't promise that your life is going to be easy, but I can promise that when you get home with this Mama Love, it's going to make it worth it. Okay, that's a word. I just preached a word to y'all today. Okay, and we love this. And I want to just say that we was joking about the edges, but you know what I'm saying? You need a little edge. You need a little edge.
Just a little drop in.
Yes. All right, so Jasmine, tell us a little bit more about this. C2C Live Funding is the website. Remind us all the things that they can order from Mama Love Organics.
Absolutely. So we have here her magnesium bath salt that's $18. We have the rose spray right here that's also $18, and the beard oil that's $18. So all of these items that you see here are $18. And listen, go ahead on to the website. You're already watching us. Just go ahead on and save it. Go to c2clivefunding.org and place your order. And listen, before we let her go, how can people get in contact with you and how can they follow you?
Well, you can follow me on, what am I doing?
Facebook,
Instagram.
Okay.
Instagram, we're on Instagram right now. Instagram, Facebook, Mama Love Organic. And just look for this pretty little heart right there. And don't forget, we love magnesium, and we love you. Don't forget.
And I see a little email on here, Mama Love Magnesium at gmail.com. So if you want to know more about the magnesium products, but these particularly, Jasmine, are on sale until Thursday. Everybody say it with us. Thursday. Okay, so you need to go on the website right now and make sure you place your order. Buy everything you see, child, but especially if you are romanticizing your life. If you're like, oh, Shana, all these things are $18, but for this, you're going to use a lot more you're going to use for these little things. So make sure you just, again, a little spray or a little mist. These are all going to last you so long. So thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you, guys. Make sure you give it up for Alanya and go ahead on and follow her. Follow her now, okay? Yes. And so we just want to thank Alanya for taking out the time to tell us about her products with Mama Love Organic. And speaking of someone we love, we have a commercial from the one and only Lamar. If you've seen any of our balloons and decorations, you know it was done by LaMarvelous, okay? Y'all check this out.
In 2 or 3. It was the very first time I saw a balloon. I'm Lamar Allen, and I'm the owner and lead creative of LaMarvelous Balloons. There's nobody using balloons in the capacity in which I know they can be used. You know, I kind of had to hustle and bustle, make it happen. Just was like a trickle effect. Everyone was requesting LaMarvelous for this event, this upcoming event. We need balloons for the Super Bowl party. Can we get balloons for this upcoming pageant? I don't really know if I want to do this anymore with LaMarvelous. It just kept growing and growing and growing. I never in a million years thought that I would be in this position today.
All right, guys, you know we love Lamar, and if you haven't seen his documentary that our boy Austin from Corner to Corner did called Floating to the Top, I just made up a song. Right. Floating to the top, hey, floating to the top, hey, floating to the top, hey. We have to do a dance break this time, so we just making up a song. What y'all know about it? If you haven't seen that documentary, make sure you check it out on all social media platforms, especially the one you're watching us on today. And if you want to get in touch with Lamar, make sure you do that. Tell him Corner to Corner sent you. Jasmine, we already went through 2 fantastic graduates of the Academy. If you want to learn more about the Academy, visit us online at cornertocorner.org. And if you want to learn more about who we are as a nonprofit, we would love for you to join us. Send us an email. Send me an email, Shana@cornertocorner.org. But now it's time to transition to our third entrepreneur. Her name is Pat Green, and she is owner of a Body and Soul Tees. Give it up for Pat. Give it up for Pat. Come on, Pat, join us on the stage. Guys, we are so excited to have Pat. And of course, you want to hear more about her story, but you know how this goes. Visit us online, C2CLiveFunding.org. All of the proceeds go to our entrepreneurs to make sure that they have the networks, the opportunity, and the financial stability that they need to grow their own small businesses. And you're helping support these Black entrepreneurs right here in Nashville through shopping our website, C2CLiveFunding.org. We're going to talk, Pat. I'm going to talk them through all the options, and then I want us to get into it, all right?
All right.
So we have the rooted tee. Let's see which one is the root. This is the rooted tee closest to me. It's $8, okay? Then we have, oh, honey, the rooted is called the Holy Spirit. It's called the Holy Spirit, okay? It's rooted and grounded, okay? We have the trio here. I know we have a little one here to talk about, but the trio here, which is the loose leaf trio, these three are $11. So if you're like, I love tea, I don't know which one to choose, get the trio. You know, you're welcome. She already thought about this for you. Then we have the Tennessee Sunshine Tea, which is the one closest to Jasmine on this side. It's the Tennessee Sunshine. And lastly, in the back, we have the Rocky Top Rooibos tea. Yes, that was my first time hearing the word Rooibos. You know, y'all, if y'all have watched us before, y'all know I'm a sweet tea kind of girl. So I'm learning more about the loose leaf tea.
On a palm over
Okay, period. All right, yes. But you are bringing us into like the loose leaf tea
I'm
family.
bringing you into the
Yes. So tell us more about your experience and how you got started in loose leaf teas.
Well, I've always been interested in herbs since my kids were little. I was that crunchy mom. That was me. So it was, I think it was just a natural progression to get to this point. And then, so with the collection of herbs that I had, I just started blending my own teas.
Okay, so you've always liked tea and you decided to kind of make your own. When did you start that making your own experience?
About maybe 2-3 years. Well, no, 3 years ago.
3 years ago, you're like, I'm gonna make my own. We love it. That's the ingenuity, the passion, the talent, the drive that you're gonna find in our community. And she's like, you know what? I'm gonna make my own tea. So tell us a little bit about like what's inside the rooted tea. What are some of the herbs we can find in here?
Okay, so the rooted, it gets its name because it has ginger root, dandelion root, has burdock root. It also has the rooibos, which you mentioned, the Rocky Top rooibos, and that's a South African herb. And I like it. It has a nice, sweet kind of mellow flavor. So this is probably my favorite one because I like to drink it to make a tea latte. So you can add a little bit of cream, add a little bit of sugar or honey, and you can have that hot or cold. So it makes a great latte.
Oh, you making me feel like Starbucksy with tea. I'm here for it. All right, so let's just go to the rooibos since you kind of mentioned it a little bit.
Okay.
Tell us what about that one.
So the rooibos, it has the red rooibos. It has spearmint, ginger, and cinnamon. And so a lot of people have described it as having a nice fall flavor. And I actually like this one. I prefer this one hot. It can be served cold, and I do make it cold. And it makes a good iced tea, I think.
Yeah. So if you're like, well, it's a fall tea and it's getting kind of warm. In Nashville, you don't know, okay? We're in like our fourth winter. And so just hang on to it. Or maybe if you want to do something like a vacation to the mountains or somewhere maybe cold, this would be a great tea. Jasmine, to take with you. And then let's round it out to the Tennessee Sunshine.
Okay, the Tennessee Sunshine. I think this is probably a lot of people's favorite because it makes a good iced tea. It has hibiscus, it has spearmint, ginger, and the hibiscus is just a really cooling herb. So it's just very refreshing on hot days. So that's probably my favorite one to have cold.
Okay. All right. So, guys, make sure you visit C2CLiveFunding.org. Shout out to my Instagram family. I hope you guys are still hanging on with me. Also, making sure y'all are, not interrupted by calls from my mom. Shout out to my mom. But yes, Jasmine, let's talk more about her process here.
Absolutely. So tell us your experience in the academy and how you kind of brought it to what you do with your teas.
Okay, so my class was in spring of 2020, and as you all know, that's when So that's when the pandemic started. So we had to transition to online. So that was an experience, learning how to manage Zoom and still be, still feel connected. But it was a really great experience, and I actually joined the class not really as an entrepreneur, but to support my sister-in-law.
Mhm.
And
I
so
remember your sister-in-law,
and so we did it together, and then eventually she said, so why don't you just do it? And so here I am.
she's doing it. And her
Yes,
sister-in-law
yes.
has desserts.
Yeah,
Amazing desserts.
The
So
best.
shout out to your sister-in-law. Thank you so
Yes.
much. And you guys are just announcing or amplifying rather how this is such a family and a communal experience that 65% of our graduates or people who enroll actually hear about the Academy through word of mouth. So we love that Alania's brother was like, girl, do it. And your sister-in-law kind of was like dragging you along. But then when you got in it, you were like, okay, I can do this. And we love it. And look where you are today. Let's turn a little bit to the trio. So tell us about the trio.
Okay, so the trio is just a sample of the 3 teas that I mentioned earlier. And along with the trio, you'll get a reusable cotton tea bag. And this little bottle is amber tea sugar.
Okay.
And the tea sugar is nice because it doesn't.
Let's show it to this
Oh,
one
okay.
right here.
So it's nice because it doesn't interfere with the flavors of the herbs. But my sister-in-law actually really likes the tea sugar. I prefer honey, but to each his own.
Yeah.
So
they'll get all 4 of these in one pack. So they'll get the trio tea plus the tea sugar.
Exactly.
Oh, that's fancy.
I know.
And
That is
then
fancy.
here I have just people always ask, well, how do I mix it? What do I do? You don't pour the whole bag in. Okay?
See, well, you lost me now.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
Okay.
This has many servings. Depending on how many teaspoons you use, it can be 12 to 16 servings. So,
Okay.
And also with the rooted blend, I will sometimes re-steep it, and give it a second steep. The flavor may not be as strong, but it's just a good way to make your tea last a little longer.
Okay.
So one of the ways that I like to steep is with the French press, and I know a lot of people use it for coffee.
Yeah.
But you can also use it for your loose leaf tea in the same way.
Oh, okay. Well,
And
let's learn something new.
Yeah. And then another nice thing is the diffuser.
Oh, yeah. So
And
show us this camera right here. Yeah.
So you just set it inside the cup. You add your loose leaf tea. Put the lid on. Let it steep. Then once it finishes steeping, you just lift it out.
Oh, okay,
so
okay.
that's really
It's
neat
a whole
too.
little art to steeping tea. Who knew? Honey, I thought it was sugar, a bag, It's a whole thing.
Yes. And so I'm curious. So you mentioned that rooted was your favorite one, and you like to add the cream to it. Give me a whole, just paint the picture of the vibe. Like,
Okay,
when you
so
do that.
I'm not a coffee drinker, so. Believe it or not, coffee actually makes me sleepy. I know that's weird, but it does. And so I thought it tasted like coffee, but when people taste it, they say, no, it tastes like chai. It has more of a chai flavor. So it has a lot of warming spices like ginger and cinnamon. So it's very aromatic, right?
Okay.
And
Yeah.
so, yes.
Yeah, we love that. All right, guys. So again, C2CLiveFunding.org, C2CLiveFunding.org. If you're watching on Facebook, hello, friends. Make sure you're sharing this out. Our YouTube, our LinkedIn, our Instagram friends. We hope y'all are sticking with us. Hello, everybody who's watching. Make sure you're sharing and making sure that the people know what we're doing here and how we're supporting entrepreneurs. So if someone is just like, they are not really tea drinkers, but they want to, stick their toe in it, steep their toe in it, tea jokes.
Beginner friendly.
Okay, beginner friendly. Which one of the trio or the 3 that we have? Again, we have the Tennessee Sunshine, we have the Rocky Rooibos, or the Rooted Tea. Which one do you think they should start with?
I think the Tennessee Sunshine is
Okay.
the most beginner-friendly one.
And tell me why.
Because it has a sweet tart flavor. I think that most people like. Most people don't, or some people don't like maybe the ginger, cinnamony flavors of the Rooted or the Rocky Top Rooibos. But most people like this blend, especially when it's served cold. Because this is very refreshing.
Yeah. So if you guys are like, okay, I like loose leaf tea, I'm going to order on the website. Then I say, if you are just beginner, go ahead and get that Tennessee Sunshine. It's going to give you the most akin to maybe a sweet tea or more of a refreshing feeling. But then if you're like, I'm interested in the Rooibos, what kind of person do you think would really like the Rooibos?
Okay, a Rooibos person likes more warming herbs like cinnamon and ginger, and they like mint. So if you don't like mint, you probably don't want this.
Okay.
Because it has spearmint in it.
That's actually a really good tip. So if you're the kind of person who Christmas, you love the smell and the feeling, the taste of Christmas, you like those peppermints, you like that spear, you're a gum person.
Yes.
There's people who are like gum people because they like that minty. Then we would say go with the rooibos. And then again, what kind of person to say? You know, my first choice is going to be this rooted.
Okay, now the rooted person is a person that likes chai, that likes spices like ginger and cinnamon.
Okay.
So that would be the rooted person.
Yeah, so if you're more of like a coffee drinker, if you identify as a coffee drinker, just try this, especially if you like chai. And then if you want to just taste them all, then go ahead and get the trio, right? I think that's the one we should get. We should get the trio. Just try, taste, and see a couple things. Remembering that all three of these are $18, and then the trio is $11, so you can kind of see the one that you like. Now, people want to learn more about you, see your other offerings. How can I follow you?
So I'm on Instagram, Body Soul Tees, and I also have a website, bodysoultees.com.
And tees is TEA, obviously like loose leaf tea. And so hopefully you guys can imagine yourself, you know, getting you a cup of tea. This is what, 12 to 16 servings. Getting you, your friends, a cup of tea, sit on the porch, really having some girl talk, or just debriefing from the day. So we're so grateful that you joined us today, guys. This is Pat Green of Body Soul Tees, and right now I'm gonna jump and kick it to a commercial break from our very own Marcia Smith. Everybody give it up for Marcia. So you guys may know Marcia as the Fantastic Academy Director, and listen, I was the Academy Director. Now she's fantastic, okay? Trust me when I tell you.
Yes,
but if you may not know, she also has a business, UBF Photo Booth. She was one of my students during the Academy, so you know, I have a winning streak happening here, people. And I'm so excited for you to learn more about her business. So check it out.
I'm Marcia, and I am the owner of UBF Frame Photo Booth, and I would like to introduce you to the life of the party, UB. UB is our all-digital photo booth that keeps guests entertained at any event with photos, videos, and GIFs. Are you looking for a photo booth for your event? Are you looking for a way to keep your guests entertained while capturing memories and creating memories? Contact us on Instagram at UBF Photo Booth for booking information.
All right, it sounds like we're back on, Jasmine. We were just having a little dance break.
We were just, you know, having
Let
all
it
types of
flow.
fun
Let
behind
it
the
flow.
scenes. So listen, we hope that you guys enjoyed that commercial from the one and only Marcia Smith, who is our wonderful Academy Director and owner of UBF Photo Booth. And so now, guys, we are down to our last entrepreneur for the hour. And her name is Miss Mia Jackson Gordon. She is the owner of Pop Savvy Customs. Let's welcome her to the stage.
Give it up, give it up. Now, Mia, I don't know if they're going to be able to see you behind the bag, so let's switch sides. Why don't you come on this side? I have on my tall heels today to compete with Jasmine.
You know.
Are we in
order?
Yeah, we are. I'm losing the competition, but I'm trying with my tall heels so make sure they can see amazingness that you brought to us today.
Absolutely. So to give you a little bit of background about Mia, she creates customized gifts and baskets that meet your needs. So whether it's your birthday, it's a job promotion, your anniversary, it's my anniversary.
It's our anniversary.
You know, or a just because gift, she can get you whatever it is that you need.
Yeah. So Jasmine, walk us through what we got going here today, friend.
Absolutely. So we have the Mom's Tote and Bottle right here. Right there.
There's a bottle over there too.
Okay.
Yeah.
And we have the Mom's Tote bag, which is this bag that we see right here. And we have the Mother's Day gift basket, which is right here. She got a lot of great things, guys. So listen, if you are watching us right now, make sure you go over to C2CLiveFunding.org. All of these items are available until Thursday. So make sure you get yours now.
Today.
Absolutely. So Mia, tell me a little bit about your Academy experience and how that has kind of shaped how you bring your products to the world.
Well, first of all, I did not know about Corner to Corner or the Academy until maybe the summer of last year. I kept getting emails or pop-ups on my Facebook, and it was Shayna. And I was like, who is this lady? What is Corner to Corner?
Who's this beautiful lady?
Gorgeous.
Who this businesswoman.
So,
Yeah.
I decided to do some research, and I looked up Corner to Corner. Well, this is a legit nonprofit, and so I kept on. Okay, do you want to promote your business? Do you want to start your business? I have been a business owner before, but I was all over the place. And so I said, you know what, Mia, you're going to invest in yourself, and I decided to invest in myself, and I am so glad that I did. I was quite nervous, but I took that leap, and so I have not turned back. So,
Yay. And you are a facilitator right now.
yes, I am.
So tell us how that's going.
Oh, wow. I graduated in the fall cohort of 2021, and I got a call when Jaren's back there doing the camera number one. I'm facilitator, him and Honey Simmons, and I am so glad. I was like, oh, I got an email that says they recommended me for a facilitator. I was like, me? I was like, oh, okay. So I said, they have some faith in me. So I decided to come on to the training, and it was the best decision I ever made. I get to see entrepreneurs in that first step where they have the concept, and some who are already in the business, but they also get to see the start and finish. Why they have the program, gives you the concepts, the structure, so your business will actually flourish. So I'm excited about that. Shout out to the Overcomers. Woo! Yeah, I got class after this, so
I'll see you. I gave you a shout out.
Right, absolutely. But we are so excited to have you here with us today. So tell us a little bit about the Mom's Tote and Bottle.
Okay, so the Mom's Tote, as you can see, it is not your average tote, like the little small tote bag. It's actually a full-size bag. You can use it on the weekend.
I'm gonna actually move this, and so you can turn it to a
I'll
gym.
knock
They
some
can
over
see
because I'm clumsy.
how full it is.
Yes.
Yes.
So you can use this at the beach. You can use this at the market. Use it as a diaper bag. Hey, there's a lot of different options for this. So this is your canvas tote. It has, of course, the beautiful statements about moms. It has a faux leather handle. And hey, look more model.
The model is for us. It can fit right under your shoulder. Yeah.
So it fits a
Love
lot of
that.
stuff in there. We don't want to put a lot of junk in it. But anyways, but it is a nice essential bag for your mom, grandma, hiding behind the bag. For a special mom or woman in your life. So yeah, so that is exciting.
Yeah,
So
and I love that you chose canvas, right? Because it's something you can wipe off, especially moms or new moms. They don't want to be too pristine, you know, and too particular with their things. So the canvas is a great choice. And these cute faux leather handbags, it's really muted. So if you know somebody who doesn't love bright colors, if you know somebody who's like, I'm a neutrals girl, honey, I got black, white, tan, cream, this bag will go with all the things that they have, especially if they're traveling and having vacations over the summer. So this is the first one, the canvas bag. Yeah.
Yes. And so we have the bottles, the drink bottles. I don't know what you can put in there, but hey, what you put in there is your business.
Okay, as Tabitha Brown says, that's your business.
As long as you're not drinking and driving, right? It could be some mommy juice, okay? So we actually have that together. We have the tote, and then we have the bottles that come with you. You can choose to get the bundle. And you can choose the bundle with the tote and this right here, this bottle, or you can choose a bundle with this, the mama.
Oh, okay. So they get the bag and one bottle, either the yellow bottle or the pink bottle. The yellow bottle says mom. So if you know, that's what you call your mom, and then the pink one says mama. So you know what you could do is actually like get one for your grandmother, and you know, so you'll know which one goes to your mom, and then which one goes to like your big mama. You know, the pink one goes to your big mama, the mama, the matriarch of the family. So we have this option, which is the bundle of the bag and the bottle. Then we also have this little basket. Let's talk, not little, this amazing basket. It's full of surprises. Let's talk through this one.
All right, so we have a mini self-care basket, and we know self-care is essential. A lot of people are going through burnout because we don't take care of ourselves. So moms really need that. And I said nothing gets to dads, but moms really do, right?
We'll get to the dads.
Yeah,
right now moms need it.
So this basket includes a hand mask, a foot mask, a jade face roller. Which camera am I looking at?
You can look at this one right here.
Oh, okay. I got my good side. Okay. But you got the hand and foot mask. You got the jade face roller. You have a loofah back scrub, you have a facial brush, and a facial wash. So all the things you need. Get you a nice candle and relax and sit back and get some quiet time. I wouldn't suggest doing it with the kids because you won't really get to relax. But
relax.
Some quiet mommy time, or gift it to someone.
Yeah, so if you're a mom, right, you watching this, then just send your husband the link. Yeah. And say, I want 3 hours and this basket for Mother's Day. 3 hours alone. Okay. I don't want to go in the corral. I don't want to wait for the 4-hour line up at the J's. I want 3 hours and this basket alone. Okay.
And the tote.
And the toe. Okay, put it in the toe. I need all the things, and I need some water while I'm relaxing.
Yes.
Okay.
Or your mama juice.
Exactly.
Your mama
Staying
juice is.
hydrated. And so this is the basket. Jasmine, how much was the basket?
So the Mother's Day gift basket is $31.
And then we have.
And then if you want to do the mom's tote and the bottle bundle, it's $31. And the bag by itself is $28.50. And you can get that now at C2CLiveFunding.org. And you can go ahead on and place your order for those.
Yes, and I love this.
Fashionable this
Don't I look cute? And I give it to people. Jaren, give me, Jaren. Give me. I ain't nobody mama, but I am the mother to 100 pairs of shoes, and none of them have money to buy me this.
It isn't about children.
I'm just period. I'm a mother to a bunch of staff, so they need to buy me the bag. But then this is what I love about this bottle, because I'm working on my water intake. But this little handle makes it so easy. Shout out to Jaren. He's forcing me to drink water. But let's open the top so they can see. This is something, again, it's plastic. You can wash it. It's dishwasher safe. Again, you don't have to be too delicate. But you can just grab this amongst all the other things that moms have. Absolutely. It's just a part of the mommy handbook, I feel like. Moms be having a bunch of stuff. I'm like, what is all that stuff, Mom? It's just stuff. They got stuff.
But it's essential.
It's essential stuff. So tell us what kind of sparked the creativity of both the basket and the bag and water bottle.
Well, to be very honest, when I come up with creative ideas, it's the Holy Spirit that works within me. It's not me. Yes. So when people actually ask about gifts, I'm just like clueless. Mm-hmm. I'm sound like a deer in headlights. Like, oh my gosh, you want me to make what? So when I'm in the process, I'm kind of trying to put some stuff together. But when I go to wherever the locations I go to buy to get my stuff or go to my storage containers, I'm like, okay, the Holy Spirit truly moves. And so it is not me. So when you get a gift, it is straight from the heart, but the Holy Spirit gifted that to me. Okay, to you.
He gifted it to you.
Yes. And let the Holy Spirit lead you to C2CLiveFunding.org.
Okay.
And go ahead on and get these items. I just felt it.
The Spirit is here. He all over. He's moving.
Yes.
When we gonna let him move and do exactly what he does. Yes. Okay, guys. So listen, as we're about to wrap up what month is it? April. Yeah. Our April live funding. I want to make sure you guys shop on C2C Live Funding. And it's so if you know your wife or your mother, your coworker, your friend, your grandmother's love language is gifts. Yes. Right? Don't try to make it what you want it to be. Don't try to give them words of affirmation. They want a gift. Okay. Yes. They want you to surprise them with a gift. Or if you're the one whose love language is gifts, then just send them a link and be like, surprise me and order something on this website. Why is it important for you to shop C2C Live? It's important for you to support your Nashville entrepreneurs, support your neighbors, support your friends, support people who are giving joy back to our communities, support our economy, the small business economy, and make sure that you support our Black entrepreneurs. So we really want you guys to share and shop at C2CLiveFunding.org. And Jasmine, like, what we need to know about Mia in case people are trying to get in touch with her.
So listen, where can they reach you? Where can we follow you so that people can, because I know that you do customizable things as well. So even if you want to do something outside of Mother's Day, she got you covered with that as well. So where can we find you? How can they reach you?
Okay. So we are at Pop Savvy Customs, POPSAVVY CUSTOMS at Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok. And if you want to go look at all the information that I carry, you can catch me on Linktree, and it's the /the Savvy Mompreneur TN. All right.
So you can see all the things. Make sure you go on the website. Get this bag before I get it, because, honey, this bag made me want to have some kids so I can be somebody's mama with it. All right.
You're gonna need more than
this bag. Okay. That's another show. But you're going to need more than the bag. But I love this bag. I love all the things that you're doing. Thank you so much for hanging out with us today, Mia. And before we invite the rest of our entrepreneurs back on the stage so we can celebrate them, and we're going to do our own version of the music because it doesn't want to work today, but we don't let that hold us back. We're going to give you joy no matter what. I want to make sure I give you guys some announcements. So maybe, Mia, let's switch here. You go on this side right here so the people can see me because I'm not that tall over this bag. Listen, friends. This is our third installment of C2C Live Funding. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. We won't have one in the month of May. Why, Jasmine?
The reason why is because we're going to be going live from graduation because it's
Going down at Rocket Town. You better know it. Listen, May is party month over at Corner to Corner. What does that mean, party month? That means that all roads lead to the celebrations that we have for our program. So the first celebration, write this down if you somewhere where you got a pen and paper. If you driving, make sure you come back to this or voice note it or send a text to somebody. Do something so you can remember it. Our first party is the red carpet premiere for our program Script to Screen. If you don't know what Script to Screen is, where have you been? Script to Screen is our kids movie making program where we help kids fall in love with literacy through making their own movies. And they have been working over these last 10 weeks to create this movie, to edit it, to write it, to work with their friends. And you are going to see it debuted at the event. It's free. It's family friendly. It's at 1410. All the information has been on all of our socials. So I know you've seen it. I know you have. Put it on your schedule to join us on May the 12th. And then at the 17th, you'll see over 100 more entrepreneurs like Mia and Marcia and Lamar and Don and all the people we celebrated today, both service and product-based, because graduation is happening May 17th at Rocket Town. And how can I get there? What time do I need to be there, Jasmine? Give them the details.
So the graduation starts at 6, but doors open at 5. And listen, let me look you in your eye, okay? You need to get there and get your seat because it is the biggest party in town and you do not want to miss it.
You don't want to, say it again.
You do not want to miss it.
I felt that in my diaphragm, in my shana. I felt it, okay? So we want to make sure you are at Rocket Town. And listen, people who've been asking me about these hats that Don did, I got 40 hats left. So the first 40 people in line, get them. You better get them while the getting is good. All roads lead to Rocket Town on May 17th, and Script to Screen premiere is May 12th. We're going to celebrate some amazing entrepreneurs. Everything is free, family friendly. All I need is you there. So bring your friends, bring your coworkers. Y'all make like a little party bus where it's like you and 4 friends pledge to join us there so we can celebrate our entrepreneurs. I'm going to invite our other entrepreneurs back up. Before we close this out, guys, I want to say thank you so much. Okay, give me a little hustle. They moving all slow. Give me a little hustle, okay? Let's give me a clap. Oh, okay. I'm starting to clap. Come on, y'all, join us. All right, guys. We are so happy that you joined us for this month C2C Live. Make sure you join us at CLivefunding.org. Order everything on the site. Sell them out. Let them know that Corner to Corner sent you. We love y'all. We'll see y'all at graduation in only a couple of weeks. Bye, friends. Bye, y'all.